This is a little bit of a tough story for me to share. Back in the day, I had this electrical engineering background. Back in the 70s, I took a lot of electronics classes and I had my first job in electronics, technology, analog, digital, radio, TV, computers. And I made a living. Over the years, I worked for corporate America. At one point, I became my own business owner and I worked really hard and I started making a lot of money. Matter of fact, over a 4-year period, I made over $1 million. And I was hustling and grinding and doing all the stuff I think I needed to do. But the truth is, I was in over my head and I crashed and burned. Everything really fell apart in a bad way. I lost everything. My net worth was minus $250,000. And to top that off, I didn't file for bankruptcy. So I was underwater for a long time. I made a commitment to try and pay everybody back. And it took me about 17 years. It was a terrible mess. And I had mental health problems. I had to go to the Los Angeles Department of Mental Health and say, I'm losing it. I had major depression. One of the things that happened during that time, I was very fortunate. I was studying with Jay Abraham and went to a paid event that I didn't really even have the money for. I put a deposit for a $5,000 event. After I went to the first event, which was life-changing, Jay's office said, want to come to the next event? I said, I would love to. However, I'm still trying to pay for the first event. And they said, we know. They said, can you barter? And I'm said, like, what could I do? So they sent me decades of marketing think tank audio recordings sorted by 30 topics. And I listened to them. I transcribed them to Yellow Pad. I transcribed them again into the computer. I was on this journey of massive learning. Everybody says failure, you learn from your failures. That's true, but it was a pretty major failure and it set me back about 17 years. But I did go through some massive learning. But one of the things that I learned from Jay was the top 10 marketing mistakes that almost every business makes. If you stop making those mistakes and fix those things, those marketing mistakes become marketing multipliers. I had this list of the top 10 marketing mistakes almost everybody makes. And I was at this trade show. There was small companies, medium companies, large companies. Remember, I was pretty down. I was pretty devastated, but my identity was very much wrapped up in being an electrical engineer, a technologist. I was all about the cool technology. I went to all these trade show booths, small ones, medium ones, and even very large companies, like we're talking Fortune 100 type companies. I had this checklist of the top 10 marketing mistakes, and pretty much 99% of every one of the companies was making at least one or more of those marketing mistakes. They weren't even aware. They didn't know what they didn't know. And I had this aha moment. Wow, nobody knows the mistakes they're making. If they would just fix them, they would become marketing multipliers. And so I had this aha in my head. I am no longer a technology guy. I am now a full-time marketing consultant. That was back in 1999. I've been a marketing consultant and a business consultant since 1999. And I realized that almost everybody needs my help. And part of this aha moment was I didn't decide to get into marketing consultant so I could make more money. I went into marketing consulting because I realized so many people need help. The success that I've achieved over the years was a little slow getting off the ground. Honestly, it took me quite a while to get the gears kicking because remember, I just came in off of a big failure. Over the years, since 1999, here is 2024. Over that time, I've coached over 4,000 people in over 400 industries. I've really refined myself as a marketing consultant. When you do something for 2.5 decades, you actually get really good at it, or, some people get good at it, but I was so dedicated to it, I got really good at it. What this means for you is look, most of the people that study with Jay Abraham were learning to build their own business. But what's unique and unusual about me is I'm not focused on my own success. Yes, of course, I need to have my own success, but everything I do is designed to help you improve your bottom line profits. I've helped myself, I've helped thousands of others, and I could help you. My question for you is, would you like my help? Would you like to be next? And if anything is landing for you right now, number one, write something in the comments. Love to hear your thoughts. But if any of this is landing for you, go ahead and share this video. Chances are someone else in your world right now could really benefit from hearing this story today. If you want, it's available. I've been through hell, and you know what? I'm a phoenix. I've risen from the ashes. I've helped a whole lot of people. I've helped myself, and I love helping others. And if you would like my help, I'd like you to reach out to me. This is Joe Nicasio, your business mentor. God bless you and have an amazing day.